Hey guys, welcome to today's video. For those who don't know me, I'm Sylvie, and this month I've turned 30. Wow. That feels still strange sometimes, and it's so weird the stigma that our society has with turning 30. A lot of people are like, oh my god, you're so old. And that usually comes from people that are younger than me or around my age. But everyone that is older, like my mom and her generation, they're like, oh my god, you're so young. And the perception of what's old and young is so weird and deprived, I think, especially because of social media. And for those like me who grew up in the early 2000s and always watching the romantic comedies and Disney, and then shortly after having social media and just seeing so many different realities and having access to seeing how other people live, that really changed our idea of what being successful is and the things that you should achieve by the age of 30. I feel like most people have this idea in their minds that by 30 you should already be married, have kids, have a house, have a steady job. And to be honest, that's not the reality for, I'd say, a big percentage of the population globally. But honestly, the idea of success is so personal. I'm really proud of where I am today. I might not have a house and a car, but I've finished university. I do have a bachelor degree in international relations. I moved abroad alone with help of no one. So since I moved to Portugal 4 years ago, I've never seen a cent of money from anyone else to help me. I've never even received birthday presents or anything like that. So I created this whole life all by myself. I've traveled to, 17 or 18 countries, and most of them were financed by me. So ever since I started working, I've paid for basically all of my travels and things that I've wanted to do. For sure, in my 20s, I've decided not to prioritize those things like buying a house or buying a car, because I wanted to travel and I've wanted to go to concerts and experience things and go to different places. So when I was 26, I got all of my savings and decided to move to Portugal. And yes, the money that I used to change my life to Portugal could have been a down payment on a car. Yes. But I decided that I didn't want to live in Brazil anymore and that I wanted to have different experiences, and I moved here. I studied fashion design. That was something that I really wanted to do. Another thing that I wanted to chat about is how with social media, we don't even know what a 30-year-old looks like anymore. So many people post like, oh my god, I can't believe that X person is 30 or is 35 or 40, because we lost the notion of what a person with those ages looks like, because it's so normalized to have fillers or plastic surgery or whatever intervention in your face. And I feel like that's totally fine. And honestly, there's no judgment about those people who do things to feel better about themselves. I think if you want to do it, do it. But I feel like all of those things made a lot of people lose the track of what actually natural looks like and what a normal, not celebrity 30-year-olds look like. And it's just crazy. But yeah, this is just to say that if you're 30 or almost 30 or have already passed your 30s and you feel like you're behind or that you should have already achieved some type of milestone, just remember that that's not true. You've done great so far, and what's meant to you will get to you. Everything will be okay. Don't be afraid of following your path, even if that's not what the society defines as normal or expected. Just do you. you're exactly where you're supposed to be, so don't stress too much about it. So yeah, that's it. That's everything that I had to talk about this subject. And the next clips that you're gonna see are from my birthday and also a few other clips from the month of May, how life went. And I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye. So this was my birthday present from my boyfriend. I got a turntable. I'm so happy. I've been wanting one of these for many years now. We still have to reorganize the shelf because now like the books that were here I put down here, but I still need to like organize again.
Lisbon, da Liga Portugal Betclic.
Viu minha câmerazinha nova?
Nossa, eu amei o meu amor. Vai, testa aí. Amiga, eu amei. Escolher, né? É meio agridoce, né? É bom também. Nossa, eu amei.